Hi everyone, so I am going to be introducing a Fairytale tag for you today, and this video will not comprise of my answers to this tag because I've already attempted, I think, 3 times to upload a video with my answers, and even though on 2 of those occasions the video was interrupted before I got to the end, all of them managed to be over 20 minutes long, which kind of gives you an indication of how long I can ramble about fairy tale bullshit. So I'm going to just tell you what the questions are this time and tag some specific people, but everybody is more than welcome to do this tag, and then I will try and find a way to present more concise answers so I can do my own video response. Because goodness knows I just drag on, and as some of you know and some of you may not know, I suck ass at technology, and also just with what I'm working with and my computer and stuff, I don't really have the means as yet to edit my videos in such a fashion that most people tend to do. I've got to talk to my dad and sort some stuff out, but yeah, I tend to just upload my videos long and raw and the way they came out, so I need to find a way to shorten the gosh darn answers. So we'll see how we go with that. But here are the questions I've created. Because I've been reading so many fairy tale retellings, and I recently saw Snow White and the Huntsman, I thought this might be something I could do, so hopefully people enjoy it, and please feel free to put video responses and link them in the doobly-doo and stuff, and go to town. Have fun. Okay, so the first question was, what was your first introduction to fairy tales in general? So was it through Disney movies, was it through storybooks, was it through television shows, what was it through? Or was it through a myriad of those things? Was it through people telling stories to you themselves, like orally? Was it through toys or images and things? Just how did you come to, as a child I'm presuming, how did you come to know fairy tales? Question number 2 is, do you have a favourite fairy tale and or a favourite fairy tale character? And of course, if you have more than one of either of those, feel free to list a few, I don't mind. Question number 3 is, do you immediately associate fairy tales with their Disney incarnations? And second part of that question is, do you think this immediate association for most people in Western culture is a good thing or a bad thing? What's your opinion there on the influence that Disney has had on fairy tales and how we perceive them? Question number 4. Do you prefer lighter or darker renditions of the fairy tales? I think that's a pretty straightforward question. Question number 5. Do you read fairy tale retellings? And if so, what are your favourites? What are your favourite fairy tale retelling author people? Question number 6. In terms of fairy tales on film, what are some of your favourites? These can be like sort of direct film adaptations or, you know, retellings on film if you like. So either or, whatever. Question number 7. What films or novels have you enjoyed that have a fairy tale feel to them but aren't, strictly speaking, a fairy tale? Examples of that I think of personally would be films like Jim Henson's Labyrinth or Penelope that stars Christina Ricci. Those are films that I feel have a fairy tale feel to them but aren't directly fairy tales, if you get my drift. So, yeah. Question number 8. What do you think accounts for the enduring appeal of fairy tales? What's your own personal opinion there? Question number 9. Was there a fairy tale or a fairy tale character that impacted on you the most personally? And that can be as a child or now, or have you had like different responses as you've gotten older? Yeah, whatever. Question number 10. If you could be any fairy tale character for a day, who would it be and why? Question number 11, if you could rewrite or re-envision a fairy tale yourself, what one do you think you would choose? And if you would choose something, what's something you'd like to see done with it? Question number 12, this final question, which of these weapons of choice would you pick? A poison apple, the power of a name, an evil bargain, or preying on human weakness? What would be your weapon were you to be a fairy tale villain? So yeah, those are the questions. Please feel free to have a go. I'm fairly happy with them. I think they should be fun to do, and of course if you're like me and you're a big fairy tale geek, your video can be as long as you like. I just need to find a way to shorten mine simply because my camera won't hold it and my computer will not upload it. So anyway, that's my fairy tale tag. 2 people I'm tagging very specifically, and they must do this, are Lara from Lara Elwing, because I know you'll have fun doing it, Lara, and 100% Misty from Book Rat Misty, must do this. Now, Misty, I completely understand if you don't want to do it as a vlog, if you want to put it on your blog or something, whatever you like. I realise that you've probably addressed a lot of these questions in the past, especially during your fairy tale fortnight, but I would love, love, love for you to do this if you could. Also, Melina, from Melina Pendulum, I'm directly tagging you as well. So, but everybody else, please feel free to have a go and enjoy it. So that's my fairy tale tag. Have fun!